Hello Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I wanted to do a little up close and personal and show you the amazing embossing paste. So I was super intrigued about this when I first saw it come out in the catalog and just knew I had to get it and play with it. And it is so cool and so much fun. So the three items that I got were the embossing paste, which is this right here. Comes in this little tub and there's like a seal on the top of it. And then it kind of, like, I'm not going to leave this open because it does dry pretty quickly, but I will show you what it looks like real quick. So it's just kind of just looks like a body butter cream or something like that you would like smear on. It's fairly like whipped looking, so it, you know, it looks like it has a little bit more air in it than like a lotion or something like that. And it also looks a little gritty, so it's not like a smooth sort of item. It's, you know, it looks a little bit more gritty. But it does dry fast, which is awesome for our projects, so we don't have to sit around and, you know, wait forever. Got it. Okay, so you don't have to wait forever to allow it to dry. It dries fairly quickly. The other item that you'll want to get is the tools. So these are the tools for smearing it on. I played with this one the first time I used these and it worked really well. So I don't know, I'll probably play with one of these to show you some of the techniques today. And you just kind of find whichever one works the best for the product you're using and, you know, how you like to smear on your embossing paste. Then the third item are these fabulous patterns. So these are the Pattern Party decorative masks. So I'm going to show you one at a time so you can see on the white paper. This first one is bricks, which is super fun. I've even seen white on white with the brick and it is gorgeous. Then there's this one, which has that fabulous medallion piece. Now, of course, that doesn't fit on a full-size card. This is just a 1/4 inch in, but you can see how much is hanging off from a 1/4 inch in of a regular card front. But it's still super fun, or it'd be really cool to do on gift bags or something like that. Then there's the diamond pattern, which I kind of like for like a cool eclectic look, even though I wouldn't necessarily say that's my style, but it is super fun. And then there's the clouds, which the clouds are super fabulous with the Lift Me Up bundle from the Occasions catalog that stayed into the big catalog. So super, super fun there. So I just wanted to show you how super cool and fun it is to use. So I'm going to bring in some grid paper because we're going to make some messes. And first I'm going to do the Peekaboo Peach, and we will do, let's do the bricks. So we're going to do white bricks on Peekaboo Peach. So what I'm going to do, you can always tack this down, whether using some washi tape or a Post-it note or even, you know, like some painter's tape or something like that. Or you can always just hold it, whichever you prefer. So this time I think I'm going to use this cool tool because it just kind of looks fun. And I'm just going to scoop some up. And now we're just going to hold our template down and swipe it across. And like, it's just like swiping on like icing, or I guess if you're like doing any sort of like putty work or anything like that, it's probably very similar to that. But you'll see how it goes into the holes of that template and just, you know, kind of fills in. So you can just fill in as little or as much as you want, depending on if you want it to be, you know, like the perfect solid look, or whether you just kind of want it to be like a few bricks going diagonal across. You know, that's all up to you, but you can just kind of fill in as much or as little as you want. And you can always, you know, kind of pick up and scrape more off or lay it back down. This part is what I think is like kind of so fun. You can just kind of smush and smear it around. And there we have those fabulous bricks. So I'm just going to peel this off. And there you have those bricks. Isn't that amazing? And so now you're all set with that first one. And if you want, you can always kind of smear off the edges here where you might have like got on a little thick, but it's okay if you don't do that. You can always wipe it off later. And then now you can set this aside and let it dry, and it really doesn't take long at all to dry. So I'm just going to set that over there, And now I'm going to show you how you can actually color this. So I'm just going to bring in my silicone mat, and I'm going to, I don't really know how much to use. I'm always horrible with judgment on that. Like I either do like way too much or way too little. So we're just gonna smear that much on for now and see. And then now using some of your re-inker, I'm using Berry Burst. I'm just going to do 2 drops, I think. And then now just kind of like stirring in icing and food coloring, you just kind of smear it and smash it around until all the color is mixed in perfectly. Look at that bright color. You know, this would be amazing for icing on a cupcake, on the cupcake stamp set. I'm not sure what exactly it's called, Sweetest Cupcake or something like that. Now we have that awesome look. Isn't that cool? So let's bring in a piece of Whisper White, and this time I'm going to use those little diamonds, little diamond shape, and this time I'm just gonna kind of smear randomly across. I'm not gonna, you know, fill in. So we're just going to smear across like that, and I'm gonna go ahead and sort of scoop off any extra. And we're just kind of doing a diagonal across pattern. Actually, I feel like since I have all of this, I should just continue. So whatever, let's just go ahead and use it all. I feel like I'm wasting it if I don't, right? If it was the white, I would just put it back in the container, but, and this is where, you know, I guess I could have measured it out differently, but that's okay. So here we go. Now it's completely covered, and we used almost all of it. I could probably do 1 or 2 more after this to complete it. How gorgeous is that? I am loving it. Super, super fun and cool. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So again, I'm just going to set that aside to dry. And now I'm going to show you some samples that I created using some of these that I did the other day. So here's the first one that I did. I used Berry Burst and that fabulous brick there, and then just added a greeting and the amazing daisy. So super fun. I wish you could like feel the texture as I show you these samples, because that just makes it so much better. Then this one I kind of went with the eclectic look, and I just kind of smeared it so you can see like down here it's not full diamond shapes, and up here, and then like it doesn't go all the way to the corner here. And then I just added a greeting with the layering squares framelets. This one I did with that medallion, and I'm super loving that lemon lime twist and melon mambo. Super fun. And again, the circle, layering circle framelets. I'm loving the layering circles, the layering ovals, layering squares, and the stitched shapes. Those are my favorites right now for doing greetings. And then the last one is this amazing one with the clouds and that Lift Me Up bundle with the hot air balloon. Super, super fun. Again, let's bring back in those 2 that I did today. So there's this one with that awesome color, and then of course this one here with the brick on Peekaboo Peach. Super, super fun. I hope you enjoyed this little up close and personal on the embossing paste in the new annual catalog. Definitely try it out yourself and let me know in the comments below which of the images of the templates your favorite is. Of course, you can always make your own templates with any framelets that you have too. Be sure to check out these samples on my blog, laurastampad.com. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Check out some of my other up close and personals down below, and I'll see you next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.